It seemed it wasn't possible for things to get worse for Nicolas Maduro, who now sits in a Brooklyn jail cell awaiting trial. Old photos of the deposed dictator doing blackface, as well as some controversial anti-transgender tweets, have surfaced, creating an entirely new set of problems. We go now to CNN correspondent Dave Collins for more.
Thanks, Jake. It's obviously been a difficult couple of days for Maduro, first having been apprehended from a military base in Caracas, and now multiple photos of him in blackface have been released, casting further doubt on his character. The dates of the photos are unknown, however, they appear to be somewhat recent based on his age in them. Most disturbing is he's doing the minstrel show blackface, which is considered to be the most offensive version, as you can see. As well, some old anti-transgender tweets from Maduro have also surfaced, notably this one calling transgender women mentally ill men wearing dresses, as well as this tweet from 2019 stating that if you have a penis, you're a man, and if you have a vagina, you're a woman. Case closed.
Truly vile stuff. It's hard to imagine anyone defending that kind of rhetoric, regardless of their political standing. Dave, what kind of fallout are we seeing?
It's been...
You can't make this up, man. Well, if Maduro actually tweeted that, that's one time he's actually right. He's correct about the difference between males and females. And maybe the one time I agree with him. How is everybody out there in Common Sense Nation doing? I think it's the anniversary of January the 6th, and so the Democrats, Nancy Pelosi is drunk again, which is nothing new. AOC is saying that they were trying to R her during the January the 6th. She wasn't even anywhere close to the building that she's talking about, so she's a filthy liar. But we'll let you see that too. But Nancy Pelosi says she never thought the president would be responsible for all the things that happened on January the 6th. Did she forget that she already admitted it was her fault? I mean, it's like these people think we don't have the internet, or they think we have amnesia that we can't remember what they actually said. We heard you and we know what you said, Nancy. So you can try to change the narrative all you want to, but we already have you on tape saying that you're responsible. So I don't know how it's possible that you can come up with it. Oh, by the way, I forgot that the Democrats were singing a song. I forgot all about that. Hold on a minute. Let me get this beautiful song that I forgot all about. The Democrats singing a song, sing a song, sing a happy song. Come on, come on, come on, sing a happy song. Let me get this. I forgot all about that. I saw the Democrats was for January the 6th. They came down singing a song.
And guide her through the night with the light from above.
Sing!
From the mountains
to
the prairies to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
They're trying to pretend like they like America. Everything they do is to destroy America, but the Democrats want you to believe that they love America. They notice that they always sing it, but they only sing when they're trying to prove a point. They have no joy in their heart. See, they don't like to sing as much as I like to sing. They sing to try to thinking they're proving a point. They sing God bless America. Well, how do you want God to bless America when everything you're doing is against America? Everything you're doing is against his will. You said God bless America. You're bringing a bunch of foreigners over here, spending the tax dollars, telling us we don't have borders. So I don't want to hear that you think God bless America. You can. But here we have Nancy Pelosi. Here's Nancy Pelosi blaming Donald Trump for J6.
Could never have had the idea that a president of the United States would incite an insurrection on the Capitol of the United States.
See, I'm going to tell Nancy Pelosi again. You cannot take your medicine and drink at the same time. It is a bad combination. But you can tell, let me see that eyebrow again, because usually, yeah, it's running away again. Her eyebrows, for some reason, is afraid of her eyes because they always take off running. I don't know what that's all about, Nancy, but you need to stay out the liquor cabinet.
Symbol of democracy throughout the world, on the Constitution of the United States, which he took, and we all took an oath to uphold.
Okay.
On the Congress of the United States, who that day had the Congress.
Notice they always say the Constitution, and these human pieces of trash don't care anything about the damn Constitution.
National responsibility to accept the results, to certify the results of the election.
Mm-hmm.
The list goes on and on. And today, that president who incited that insurrection continues to lie about what happened that day.
Okay. Hold on a minute now. Is she right? Did Nancy Pelosi tell the truth here? She says that Donald Trump is responsible. But do you remember this, Nancy?
No, but I feel responsible. I mean, we asked them.
She feels responsible. You don't say.
They put out a piece of paper saying, you know, go through the tunnel, don't go outside. They say they got stuff, but they can't tell us what it is. It's too prepared.
Oh, I forgot before I forget to remind you. You know, we have information also that the CIA was present on J6 so we got 200 and some FBI informants, undercover agents. Plus now we found out that the CIA was there too. Why didn't they stop anything?
The other side to know. We have responsibility, Terry. We did not have any accountability for what was going on there, and we should have. This is ridiculous. You're going to ask me in the middle of the thing when they've already breached the inaugural stuff that should we call the Capitol Police? I mean, the National Guard? Why weren't the National Guard there to begin with?
They thought that they had sufficient resources.
There's not a question of how they had, but they don't know. They clearly didn't know, and I take responsibility for not having them just prepare for more.
Stop right there. Nancy says, in her own words, she takes full responsibility. She may have been sober then. I don't know, because I can't tell when she's sober and when she's not sober. I can't tell when she's off her meds and when she's on her meds. Now, you may not remember this because AOC, for some reason, says she was under the threat of being RAPE'd. That's what she says.
I think that I was just going to be killed. I thought other things were going to happen to me.
I saw the building that you were in, AOC. It's nowhere close to where the breach was happening. You were secure.
As well.
So what sounds like what you're telling me right now is that you didn't only think that you were going to die, you thought you were going to be raped.
Yeah. I thought I was.
Okay. So on that particular note, tell you what we're going to do. Since she now says that, you know what I think is that, you remember Bob Parker? What's his name? Bob Parker. Bob Barker. Yeah, what's his name? Bob Barker. Yeah, from Price is Right. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. Do you remember that? Does that ring a bell with you? Do you understand that AOC was on Price is Right? You might have forgot about that. She was on Price is Right.
Tell us about the next item that old Alexandria, what's her nuts here, probably won't win. All right.
You didn't know that, did you? Look at this prizes here.
All right, Bob, we have a surprise for you today. It's the all-new Antifa and Black Lives Matter approved protester printing press.
Now, I want to get that. I want to bid on that particular printing press by AOC. This is one of these George Soros events.
By Soros for all of your protest sign needs at home or take it on the road with you.
This is lovely. This is a great prize right here.
Whenever your whiny ass feels the need to protest, print up your protest sign instantly for all of your protest needs. Made by Soros.
That is lovely. That is absolutely lovely. I didn't know she was on The Price is Right. I had no clue that AOC was on The Price is Right, but she was. And I'm so glad that you had that printing press working so these vicious MAGA folks wouldn't have attacked you on J6. This is the anniversary. It's your anniversary. Anniversary. Do you know what today is? January the 6th. It's your anniversary. Anniversary. Yes, it is. Now, after Donald Trump heard about this incident of them trying to blame him for J6 and trying to blame him for Maduro, guess what Donald Trump did? He brought the Tupac Shakur, came out in Donald Trump.
That shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit. And I stole it, like, but niggas don't understand. I talk facts.
Did you see? They done made Donald Trump go gangster now, blaming him for stuff.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit. And I stole it.
Oh my God, I'm loving this. This is too much for me.
Like, but niggas don't understand. I talk facts. Vlad, I talk facts.
Oh, you're right. Don't even deny it. That's cool.
I do, nigga, I talk facts. What deny what, nigga? Give me that, nigga. I don't know what to do.
He gangster now. They done made Donald Trump go gangster on him now.
Okay. You know when a nigga got a girl, her shit fat? Bro, you don't know what to do with that. Give me that. Stole that shit. That's what
Oh my God. AI is out of control. I got to admit, it's out of control. We got to stop AI. We need to ban AI because I'm having too much fun laughing at it. I'm going to be honest with you. We got to ban AI because they're getting outrageous with this stuff. Got Donald Trump being gangster, AOC on The Price is Right. I mean, what's next? They had Maduro and Donald Trump dancing. He's a dancing. It's a dancing machine. Oh, baby. Do it, baby. Dancing. Do. It's a dancing machine. Automatic, systematic. We got to do that. I'm about to do AI with Trump doing that dance. She knows just what she's doing. She's super bad now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they're still upset, but Nancy Pelosi, let me let Nancy Pelosi finish.
On my way over here, I saw on TV that he was claiming that we did not ask for the National Guard. I thank Representative Hensler and as well as Elaine Loria for setting the record straight and other.
It's time for Nancy Pelosi to go away. She don't even know what the hell she's at. Does she not sound like she's drunk to you? What is she even talking about? Like I mean, she's doing her hand like this and like that. Like, I think this is the big one. I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. Coming to join you. The club always say her hands is huge. She got some big hands. I think her hands bigger than Donald Trump's. Now, I don't know what that means, but I think her hands is bigger than Donald Trump. And she got big feet, too. Oh, Grandma, what big hands do you have? The better to choke you with. Whoo! I tell you what, boy.
Testimony that you've heard here. For over 3 hours, we begged him to send the National Guard.
Okay. And what happened?
He never did it. He took joy in not doing it. Was savoring that. And now, he was saying on TV today, I wanted to send it. They just wouldn't do it. His own Secretary of Defense, acting Secretary of Defense, testified under oath against what the president is saying today. Maybe not in public, but under oath. God forbid that they ever put this president under oath. His people know never to do that because who knows what would happen. But
I like to put you on the oath. Since we talking about putting people on the oath, why don't we put you on the oath? Why don't we put Tim Walz on the oath? Omar on the oath. Let's put Omar on the oath and ask her if she married her brother. That's a good idea, Nancy. Thanks for the ideas. If we had a DOJ who had any type of some oomph to them. Maybe we could put some of these people on oath or indict them for something. Do something.
What he's saying today, still lying about it, is an insult
to what?
To the American people.
Oh my God.
Good thinking.
She has such integrity. She really does.
People in our country, and I believe in the goodness of the American people. Believing in their goodness is what gives us hope.
Does any of the American people really think this heifer cares anything about them? See, when you care about people, you don't invite a bunch of foreigners over and allow these foreigners to try to kill them. And then when the foreigners come over, you give them the taxpayers' money.
That we can move on from this even stronger.
She needs to do sign language because her hands is.
His lies that he continues to tell are an insult. The courage of our founders, the beautiful vision they had of this country.
She turned into a poet now, the beautiful visions. I had a vision of love.
And they.
Oh, Nancy, Nancy, Nancy. No, where art thou, Nancy? Nancy Pelosi says it's all Donald Trump's fault, even though we got her on video admitting to it. Now, we did have Amy how you say her name? Klobuchar, or whatever her name is, the bull dyke down there in Minnesota. Tim Walz has dropped out. She's popped in. Listen to what she says right here. These people are so corny and pathetic. They can't even make up nothing on their own.
See all of you, I decided instead of the MAGA movement, we're going to start the MAMA movement. That is Make America, Michigan, and Minnesota again.
Can you believe that? She don't even know. Did you hear that? she don't even know what acronym is. Mom is not Make America. Let's rewind it again. These people are so dumb.
Like to see all of you. I decided instead of the MAGA movement, we're going to start the MAMA movement. That is Make America, Michigan, and Minnesota again. So.
Isn't that 2 M's she just put in there? That doesn't spell mama. Does that spell? Wait a minute. I'm confused.
I do.
Plus, we don't want it. We don't want America. I don't want Texas to be like Michigan and Minnesota. I'm sorry. Nothing personal, but I don't want our state to be like that state. I don't.
Bring you greetings from my state.
Because when criminals break in our houses, we can kill them. I like that. I like that policy. We can have guns and we can kill people when they break in our houses down here. You guys may not want the criminals dead when they break in your house, but I want them dead. The family dead. I don't care.
Where the women are strong, the men are good looking.
The women are strong. No, the men. Well, you're right. The women are strong because they're like a bunch of weightlifters down there, and the men are weak because they're like a bunch of pansies.
And all the vice presidents are above average.
She is so corny. She's worse than Hillary. She has the personality of a rattlesnake. Her personality may be worse than Kamala's. Damn. I didn't even know this was possible. What the hell is she talking about? Girl, is you drunk or something?
We are the home of Humphrey Mondale and now Tim Walz.
That's not nothing to brag about. You're the home of Tim Walz. If I was going to vote for you, if you tell me the home of Tim Walz, then I'm not going to vote for you. And we got a clip for that since you're speaking of Tim Walz.
In Minnesota, new parents bounce their babies on their knee and they say, one day you can be vice president.
Is she not cringe-worthy? What is she talking about? Now, since she brought up Minnesota, they had a couple of local rappers down there in Minnesota. They went over to the daycare to mock them. Let me show you the rappers who went over here to mock the daycare. What the heck did I do with it? Oh, here it is.
Back again for concert for the kids. I got Ox Blood, Mr. Dog Shit. We finna turn up. Hey!
They in front of the daycare making fun of it.
I kill over blue strips, even dollar bills. I think we are good.
Oh my God. They even got the rappers making fun of it. These people, they're doing a video in front of a concert for the kids at the daycare.
Ski back again for concert for the kids. I got Hot Blood, Mr. Dog Shit. We finna turn up.
The rapper name is Dog Shit.
I kill over blue strips, even dollar bills. I think we are good.
This is fun. Even they making fun of them now. He said they about to turn it up. You can't make this up, man. Now, some of them are getting upset because they're being exposed because they don't really like to be exposed. Don't make me bring the gangster Trump back in on you. Now, I'm going to show you the kind of guys that's in Minnesota. This guy actually did a video. And in the video, he's worse than the video I showed you the other day by, what's his name? Mr. Fang Fang. Think about this. This is a grown man. He does a song like this and turns around. This is some of the gayest stuff I've ever seen in my life. I'm not lying. This makes, what he's doing in here, it almost makes Barack Obama look masculine.
Don't you sweat it, baby.
Look at him. Look at him. A grown man doing this right here. He proud. He's got F Trump. Look at him. You're such a girly man. Such a freaking girly man. I mean, is that not the gayest thing? Watch him again. Such a girl. A grown man acting like this in public. Can you be any more metrosexual than that? The old bag says you are a Pussy. I mean, that is so gay. One of the gayest things I've ever seen in my life. Jerry Dupree said, yeah, he gay. Sewell, that's right. Thank you, Janine. Sewell is his name. That gay video that he had. Yeah, the old bag. Did you see that rapper? The rapper on that name was Dog Shit. Let me play that again. Because that was so funny that they're going out here making fun of the people, the poor little Somalians at the daycare. Watch him.
Back again for concert for the kids. I got Hot Blood, Mr. Dog Shit. We finna turn up.
Who is the other guy? Ice Blood.
For concert for the kids. I got Hot Blood, Mr.
Did he say Ice Blood?
For concert for the kids. I got Hot Blood, Mr. Dog Shit. We finna turn up.
Oh my God. Oh, and they got the groupie out here dancing.
I ain't got time to chill.
They got it pumped up.
Over blue strips, even dollar bills. I think we are good.
He said he think we're early. Oh my God, I wish the Somalians would come out. That'd be so damn funny if the Somalians come out, man. Because they be getting like aggressive. These would be the right ones to get aggressive with. We'll see how that works out. Somebody sent me I got a video of this must be Nick Fuentes before he got his big break or something, because he was some dude and the dude is saying something about they live together or something. Is this not look kind of gay?
Everyone always talks about who's taller. So I'm taller.
Look at the dude he's with. This must be the one that what's name was saying was his boyfriend.
Yeah, he's clearly
taller.
Well, Nick's 7 foot.
Well,
I'm only
you're
like
walking
6'5".
on, you're walking on the curb right now. I can't see you. You're walking. You're walking on the curb.
So, me and Nick were hanging out last night. We come home. Yeah.
Me and Nick was hanging out and we come home. This looks like some fairy stuff. What the hell is doing this? What the hell is this? What do you mean? You and Nick was hanging out. Why is this dude dressed like this? Why is Nick Fuentes hanging with this dude?
Everyone always talks about who's taller. So
I'm taller.
Yeah, he's clearly
taller.
Well, Nick's 7 foot. And
Well,
I'm only
you're
like.
I'm sorry, but this is giving me some gay vibes right here.
You're walking on the curb right now. Can't see you, you're walking.
And he's dressing like he was finna play on what's the one that when John Travolta played on Grease. Grease 1 and 2.
You're walking on the curb. So, me and Nick were hanging out last night. We come.
Do you not get gay vibes from this?
Home.
We were hanging out. No dude who looked like that's hanging with me. I'm just sorry. We not hanging no damn well with them skinny jeans on. That's gonna be a hell to the no. But hey, everybody got them on there. They be bragging on them all the time. That's the part I find kind of funny. Let me see here. What did I do with the Nancy? No, that's not. Oh yeah. Are you guys familiar with Roger Waters? Waters, I'm sorry. Most of you are familiar with Roger Waters. Okay, let's see who can actually identify. Who is Roger Waters then? Before I put it up, I'm gonna see who knows it. I know some of y'all know it. I bet you my man State know. Who is Roger Waters? Does anybody know who Roger? If I said Roger Waters, what would you say? Brad already got it. Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. Jeremy got it. Pink Floyd. Did you see the video from Roger from Pink Floyd? He's completely left this boy. Yeah. Eyes to See said that. Everybody getting in on that. Yeah. Janine said Pink Floyd. That's it. Here is Roger. I don't know what. Man, he probably always been. Donald Trump that made these people go crazy. What? Listen to him right here. He looks like one of Bernie Sanders supporter right here.
Reeling, stunned by this savage act of aggression.
Savage act of aggression.
From the Empire of the United States of America.
The Empire of the United States of America.
On our brothers and sisters and comrades.
Brad said, I love the music, but he's an idiot.
In Venezuela, that great.
W. Wiz said he's crazy.
Wonderful expression of the Bolivarian Revolution.
Is that right?
We stand with you, none of us, all over the world. I speak to God knows what percentage, but probably 99% of all the people in the world when saying that we deplore your actions in the Caribbean. For God's sake, grow up.
God's sake,
stop behaving like moronic children in a schoolyard. This is our world, not yours. Okay. If I was a praying man, I would be praying now for President Maduro.
What?
I'm not a praying man, but I am an active man, and I will do anything in my power to support Venezuela, which is a sovereign country and should be left alone by the gringo bullies from the north.
The gringo bullies. Okay. All right. What do y'all think about that? Yes. He says that Mr. Pink Floyd there, he's upset. He support Maduro. Yeah. It's funny about this, when Joe Biden left office, you do know he had a bounty on Maduro's head, right? See, the difference is the left had a bounty on his head, but they wouldn't go get him. Donald Trump, before he left office the first time, I think it was like a $15 million bounty. I think Joe Biden may have had a $25 million bounty on his head. But y'all upset now? I mean, is he a bad guy? Is he a good guy? You got to make your mind up now. Make your mind up. I got to thank a couple of people here before I forget. Let me see who we got here. He says, I don't like Donald Trump. Yeah, he's a bully. Grow up, he says. Grow up. Miss Rebecca Faulkner. She's not related to Colombo. Rebecca Faulkner. Sounds kind of British also, Rebecca Faulkner. My man, Randall Love, like the doctor of love, or doctor of amour. Mr. Randall Love, He's been a monthly supporter for. I mean, before we even got back on YouTube, Randall Love had been with us, followed us all the way over there, and I really do appreciate that. Randall been following. Another one has been following us even before we came back on YouTube was my man Kobe. This is not the basketball player. This is Kobe Johnson. Kobe in the house. God bless you there, brother Kobe. And did I miss somebody? Oh, yes. Right when we were going off last night, I didn't see it before we went off last night. My man, brother Patrick J. McCarron, brother Patrick says that thank you, regardless of what's happening, the communists are still in control. The invasion is already complete. Well, all the damn Democrats, damn show, and half of the Republicans ain't nothing but a bunch of filthy communists too. I'm gonna say 75% of the Republicans, all the Democrats, are complete communists. I mean, naked communists at that. These are naked communists, and you can't get from around that. There's no way to get around it. Let me see here. I want to listen to him speak again because he sounds so distinguished. His British sounding accent.
We are all reeling, stunned by this savage act of aggression from the Empire of the United States of America on our brothers and sisters and comrades in Venezuela. That great and wonderful expression of the Bolivarian Revolution. We stand with you, none of us, all over the world. I speak to God knows what percentage, but probably 99% of all the people in the world when saying that we deplore your actions in the Caribbean. For God's sake, grow up. Stop behaving like moronic children in a schoolyard. This is our world, not yours. If I was a praying man, I would be praying now for President Maduro. I'm not a praying man, but I am an active
We know you're not a praying man, you freaking devil.
man, and I will do anything in my
Thomas said he's the definition of a soy boy.
power.
Miss Clever says, my sweet Clever says, what a creep. Oh, creepy.
To support Venezuela, which is a sovereign country.
You know, what's his name? These are the creepy stuff. Frederick Price? Frederick, something. The one who Michael Jackson did the Thriller for something Price. Vincent Price. Wasn't it Vincent Price? I think that's who he's trying to be like. Vincent Price or something. But you know Vincent Price. You notice that all these leftists they want to be activists after they get old and washed up. They all turn into activists, trying to lecture the rest of us. We're not listening to you, clown. We don't care what you think about us. We're not interested in what you think about us. But he's lecturing us. But I must play. I got another clip from Rosie O'Donnell, and this is not even a long one. She was asking, would she stay in out the country if J.D. Vance won as president? This woman right here, boy.
What if Vance gets in next? Will you stay there? No. Because J.D. Vance does not have...
Wait a minute. Fan club. Look right there, it says, join my fan club. Rosie O'Donnell has a fan club? Because, I mean, it must be the fan club on how to be miserable. Because if you join her fan club, if you're not suicidal or miserable, you're probably going to turn that way. Who joined? I mean, we listen to you, Rosie, just to make fun of you. This is one miserable individual. The only woman that may be more miserable than Rosie, and that may be a toss-up, even Michelle Obama may be less miserable than Rosie. This woman is completely obsessed with Donald Trump. He doesn't want you. You're not his type, girl.
Stay there? No. Because J.D. Vance does not have the charisma or whatever.
I agree with her right here. He doesn't.
Whatever you want to call what Donald Trump has.
Personally, I'm going to be honest with you. I think Marco Rubio may be better than J.D. Vance. And I know some people won't believe and I think I never said this, but I think Ron DeSantis may do a better job because I think he actually will lock up some people.
To have people follow him. He's no leader. He's no one that everyone's going to get behind and ignore the criminality of. There's no way. There's no one. I think that when he goes, MAGA goes with it, you know. I don't think
Don't tell me she don't look like Jack Black. Right here on this picture right here, this is Jack Black. I've never seen them in the same room together. I just haven't. This woman is so damn miserable. Think about this. The woman is rich. She's famous. So why is she so miserable? Same thing with Michelle Obama. Why is she so miserable? Why is Madonna so miserable and Oprah Winfrey so miserable and the Kathleen Hands on The View? Why are these people so miserable? Donald Trump is not harming them in any kind of way. Matter of fact, did you see the stock market again? Didn't I tell you this is going to be the most prosperous year? I hate to say ching ching, bump bump. Hate to tell you I told you so. I don't want to blow my own horn. Bump 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 bump. But they keep acting like somebody needs to ask Rosie O'Donnell specifically, what did Donald Trump do to make your life miserable specifically? Did he take any money from you? Did he steal your girlfriend? I'm sorry, your wife, allegedly. Did he do anything to your kids? Name me the specific, show me where it hurts at. Show me what Donald Trump has done to hurt you so bad. I like to ask each individual one of these damn liberals that, because don't act like they care anything about the economy, because when Joe Biden was in there was 9% inflation, so stop it. You're not concerned about that, so I don't want to hear that. Borders wide open. The migrants are getting all kind of money.
J.D. Vance is anything to worry about. He's a mediocre.
Look how she looks. If this ain't the most miserable creature, girl, just let it go. My God. Now, I have another video of these Islamic folk. This is in Ohio. And they're saying that they're going to make, they're going to force you to be Islamic.
To America. Islam's coming to America? Yeah, it's coming. Wait, is this going to be one day America will become a Muslim state, a Muslim country. Our goal is to make America.
What?
Islam. Really? Islamic state.
This is the Global Shopping Center in Columbus, Ohio. They just said, look.
We thought that the poster was very interesting. It says no ice. No ice for what? Who are you, sir? Who are you? My name? Yeah. My name is Anthony Rubin.
You're racist, you're evildoers, you're bad Christians, you're bad Jewish. You're terrorists. This is anti-Islam.
The Muslim terrorist is calling this guy a terrorist.
You hate Islam. I hate Islam. You're haters of Islam. Islam's coming to America.
Islam's coming to America?
Yeah, it's coming.
Wait, is this going to be
one day America will become a Muslim state, a Muslim country.
He said America will become a Muslim state. Well, a lot of the states are already a Muslim, if you ask me. I mean, he's right about that.
Really? Tell Trump.
That's never going to happen.
Yes.
But I will never bow my knee to Islam. I'd rather die before I become Islamic.
That is never going to happen. God is powerful. God is.
But you better bring your guns, though, if you're going to come over here. This ain't the UK. People over here keep their guns. That's why you're trying to take the gun. That ain't never going to happen, fella.
Is that what everybody here wants? You want to see
that's what our goal is, to make America Islam.
Really?
He going to make America Islam, his clown says.
Look,
yes.
Look.
God is powerful.
It's never going to happen.
This is never going to happen.
Control the heart of Americans. God guides whom he wills.
Lazy Wizard Gaming said, I will never turn my back on Jesus. Amen, because me either.
Over my dead body.
Me too, over my dead body too.
يريدون ليطفئوا نور الله بأفواههم والله متم نوره ولو كره الكافرون. You're killers.
I have a question for you. Can I ask you a
Yes.
question? You said that America's going to be an Islamic place.
It will be one day.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be dead because I'm never, ever in a million years, but I never renounced Jesus for Islam. It ain't never happening. And there's a bunch of us this will never happen for. No matter how your government tries to sell you out, no matter how much of these passives try to kiss up Islam, never. You hear me? Never.
Yes. The promise of Allah.
Here's my question. Do all the
This is why we got to stop letting these people over here. These communists who's running the country, trying to be nice to them. Islam in a bunch of these third world country people is not compatible with the United States of America. It's just not. It never will be.
other Somalis here feel the same way?
We believe that the believers will overcome the wicked ones. I am from Somalia.
He's from Somalia. This is why I got a problem with. Boy, I wish somebody like me could get in charge because all them damn Somalis would be gone. I ship all them back. And the Democrats don't like it, I round them up too.
And Trump said, Somalia is garbage. It's not garbage, it's gold.
Why you over here then, clown? Why is this piece of trash over here if it's so wonderful over there? There ain't nothing but a bunch of damn freeloaders. If y'all so smart and your country and your culture is so superior, why are you over here then?
Look at this face. Look at this face. They are harassing our community.
I have not harassed
every time. They have been there.
And they always want to play victim when they can't bully you around with their BS.
For the other day care.
Go ahead.
If you recognize these two faces, give them a shit.
You have like family that goes back in Ohio? Like way back? Like how far back does it go?
Well before the Revolutionary War.
And so how do you feel about all this?
I'm a veteran of the United States Army. I swore an oath to protect the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That includes the First Amendment, the freedom of the press, and the freedom of speech. It also means that I swore an oath to defend American law.
100%.
The American law says that if people are in this country illegally, we have the right to remove them.
Why haven't they been removed already then? Why haven't these people been removed? Because they're over here illegally. This is a known fact. Tim Walz needs to be prosecuted. You can start right there. But they won't even prosecute Big Tish, and we got all the goods on her. Millionaire catches bluefin tuna, sells for record price in Japan. New Year's auction. Sushi chain owner pays $3 million for good-looking fish. Dang, $3 million for. I wish I'd have caught that damn fish. Boy, I tell you, sometimes you don't know what good you got. Did you guys see the story where the Hilton Hotel, I think corporate reprimanded, but the Hilton hotels wouldn't allow the ICE agents to check in Minnesota because I guess they're racist. And I think that they issued a statement, the Hilton corporate takes action, and I don't know if anybody got fired or not, but they said that they wasn't with the policies. Somebody needs to get fired, if you ask me. If they're going to discriminate against the ICE agents, people are so damn stupid.
There's a poster in there that says anti-ICE. That is advocating for the violation of United States law.
See?
Amen.
Beautifully said.
So what do you say, sir?
I said that poster in there, if it says no ICE, that is advocating for the violation of United States law. If people who are not American citizens don't like that law, you're free to leave.
Can you show me where that sign says we are anti-ICE? Can you show me?
It says no ICE, man. That's an anti-immigration enforcement.
No ICE. That's anti-ICE.
That's a private property. But no one said we are anti-ICE. No one said.
That's what.
Why don't they just take this bastard and get him out this country? To me, we tolerate too much. We don't need to explain nothing to him. He's hostile. Probably ain't got his paper. I'm sure he didn't stole something. He didn't do something illegal. I mean, technically speaking, he's Somalian. I mean, come on. I'm sure we can find some crime that he's actually committed by now. I'm sure we could.
We respect the law
come on,
enforcement.
you can read between the lines.
We respect the law enforcement.
That's
He respects the law enforcement.
not correct. You
Sir.
are not correct.
What do you mean?
And he talks with his volume just so thrown up so high. We've become a little bit too damn passive over here. Like the video I put up early today of the crazy heifer that's for Mandami. She was saying that for owning your own property is white supremacy. But her mother, and she lives with her mother, and her mother has a house, I think it's in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's worth like $1.6 million. See, liberals are good at spending other people's money. And I think it was Margaret Thatcher who says that liberalism works great until you run out of other people's money. That's communism. I think that no, she said about socialism. Sorry, I think her quote was about socialism. Socialism is wonderful until you run out of other people's money, and that's the problem. Eventually, you always run out of other people's money. But don't worry, I'm sure they can find some more money, more people, more of somebody else's money to spend. Let me see if I got the, let me see this other video I want to show you guys. So they're pretending like they're celebrating, seems like they're celebrating was it 9/11? January the 6th, as if they care about America. And if you didn't see it, we put a video right before we came on about Donnie McClurkin. He's a gospel singer. And he's been hit with a sexual assault case. You can check that video out after you get off. But I want to play Old Bag's sister again, because we had somebody that was really upset about us playing the Old Bag because she was saying something good about Donald Trump. We're gonna play.
You've heard that Trump gave Western North Carolina, those affected by Helene, $1.4 billion to help rebuild their community. Hadn't heard a word about it on the news, have you?
Nope.
You're not going to. Trump did something good for the American people, and you bet your ass. How many Democrats and liberals are going to say, that money could have spent somewhere else? Those people don't deserve it. I can hear them now coming out of the woodwork.
Me too.
Because Trump did something good. And they can't stand the fact that we're outshining their fucking Democratic administration that Biden had. They gave them $750. Thank you, President Trump, for taking care of those people. God bless America, and God bless the American people.
That's right. And she got her vape too. That's right. Got a little marijuana up in there. That's right. Old Bag's sister said, God bless America and God bless Donald Trump. That's right. she frisky just like the Old Bag, I'm telling you. She said, I don't care what I said. We're gonna play it we may play it every time we come on live, just because some people get upset they don't want you playing it. Scott said we should send Nana to Minnesota. Matter of fact, let me play Nana too. We gotta play Nana. I saved Nana because Nana put a beat down. If y'all know who Nana is, if you haven't seen Nana, Nana got on a moo just beating the hell out of somebody. Here's Nana. Nana taking the girl to the woodshed. And her husband keeping the fella at bay. Look at Nana going around. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble, young woman, rumble. Nana got hands. She kicking her too. She said, next time when I tell y'all to get right, you get right, damn it. Take that ass whipping. Oh, Nana put them hands on her. I bet you won't get out the car again. I bet you won't get out the car again acting like that. Nana said, you better ask, somebody must have forgot her. You better ask somebody. Mama said knock you out. And I want to bring up Auntie too, because Auntie was throwing hands too.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I feel like doing that.
Yeah, she threw some water on her, but you messed up. Look how she got a squat. She got on them hands like a dude, boy.
I ain't doing that. What? Still ain't doing shit. I ain't running up. I ain't running up because I ain't got time. Come on, you ain't gonna be.
She said she ain't got time for it. Then she gonna go in there and try to get her damn mace and spray with that.
I ain't gonna let you be. Yeah, bitch, get your car. She not doing something. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. Bitch, wait.
There you go. There you go. Left, right. Oh, that girl got hands.
I'm afraid, man.
Hands. I bet she won't throw the water on nobody else again. I bet you that. I bet you won't throw the water on nobody else again. That's how they need to get treated. When you get out of line, I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. A good ass whooping is good. It always makes people get right. No matter how you try to get out of line, you put a good ass whooping on somebody, I'm telling you, it'll humble you up, make you act right. That's called putting them act rights on you. Yeah, put them act rights. Quit acting a fool in public. Everybody who acts a fool in public need a good ass whooping put on them. That'll break some of all this crazy acting in public for no damn reason. See, when they act like that, I guarantee you, if you put a little hurting on them, that'll make them act right. That's all they need. It's good for the soul. Kids were better. I'm gonna keep saying it. Kids was better when they were getting their backside spanked. All of this timeout stuff, and I'm gonna talk. I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want them to have low self-esteem. I didn't even know what self-esteem was when I grew up. If I was to say, like, somebody would say, well, you make sure your parents don't hurt your self-esteem. What's that? We don't even know what that is. Give a damn about your self-esteem. Your problem is you got too much esteem. Well, you're going to hurt their self-esteem. Every time, me and Clever be talking about this sometimes. I think on the other station, we're going to get a chance. I'm going to start doing that. Almost every day, I can actually post a video of some child killing their parent or their grandparent. Do you know how outrageous that is? Somebody kills the person who brought them into the world. Just the other day, a 20-year-old thug killed his mama and her new husband in their home that he was staying with in front of his daughter. She was 4 years old. The little girl was hiding under the table. He kills his mother, who's giving him a place to stay, because his mother and the stepfather told him to get a damn job. And he said, no, I'm going to have to kill you for that. I'm not familiar with our society anymore. I mean, call me crazy, but I'm not familiar with a society when somebody decides that they're going to kill their parents because either they want their money or they ask them to do something. Hey, here's a kicker. If you don't want to do what your parents ask you to do and you grown, move out. You can have it your way then. You could be like Burger King. Have it your way. But if you're going to stay under their roof, there are rules you have to follow. You understand? When you want to be, the old saying that my mother loved to say is, they ain't two grown people in the house. That's me and your daddy. When you get grown, you get out. When I got grown, I left. Maybe that's what some of these people should do. But we have a society now is that when people get hurt feelings, they think they got the right to kill somebody over hurt feelings. Feelings, nothing more than feeling. why is it that people can't cope in society? And when you have a society, when the men, whenever they get upset, like this is another trend they do. Clever and I was watching this video one day, and it was this husband and wife. At least that's what they said, it was husband and wife. They were live on Facebook, and they were just putting each other business. Who can put each other business out there the best on Facebook, on live now? And you know people was recording it, so they're on live, throwing all that dirt out there. They seeing who can embarrass each other the worst. The wife says she slept with somebody. The husband says they're just throwing each other business out there. And finally, the wife went too far for some reason and made the husband mad. She exposed him in the way he didn't want to get exposed. He went in there, got that pistol, and took care of that on live TV. Now, see, all these reality shows, you know, when you see these reality shows, I don't understand reality shows. Why would a person go on a reality show and put all their dirt in public? Because here's the thing. If you are in a relationship with somebody, if you're married or in a relationship, if you go put dirt, when you get mad, you go put dirt out there, whenever y'all make up, the other people still got the dirt on y'all. They're going to come back and dump that dirt back up. And then you don't give me, oh, you putting all my business out there. No, jackass. No, jackass. You put your business out there. You put your business out there, and they snatch that up and put it in a safety deposit box. So the next time you start running your mouth, they come up and throw them dice on there and say, there go your dirt you put out there. We wouldn't have knew this information. Shake them up, shake them up. We wouldn't have known this information. But a dumbass they put their own information out there, and then they get mad when somebody throw their information back up in their face. You put your information. Nobody even knew these secrets that y'all telling on one another because y'all got mad. I remember I worked with a guy one time. He was about 10 years older than me. And he told me something funny. He said when I was younger, I was about 20, I think he said 25. He and his wife had been married about a year. His wife was 24, he was 25. He said he had an old school dad. He said he and his wife got into an argument. This is way before the internet, because I probably was about, I take that back. He was about, then he was about 50 something, and I was about, I think I was 38 at that particular time. But I remember what he said. He says, me and my wife got into a bad argument when we first got married. He said, I went over to my dad's house and I was bad-mouthing my wife, and I was saying I should have never married her. He said he never forget what his dad said. His dad says, you get your ass out my house right now. You go over there and fix it. I don't want to hear no dirt about your wife, because when y'all make up, then if I say something, y'all will have a problem with me. He said, get out my house right now. Leave my house. See, some of you in-laws don't know how to mind your damn business. A marriage, I think that the mother and father need to stay, unless they ask y'all for some counseling, all that messy stuff, parents need to stay out of that. Let them fix it themselves. If they can't fix it, let them break up on their own, because they'll get in a full-fledged argument. One of y'all say something, jump in, they make up, and now they always got an attitude with you. Stay out of married people's business, period. Stay the hell out of married people's business. It ain't none of your damn business. I'm telling you what God loves is the truth. Because what happens is that they try to put, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it, because you're going to put me out. I don't want to get all in y'all business. No. That's too much information. No, And see, the problem with society now, the internet, because most people are a bunch of emotional midgets. And whenever they get upset, they got to come spread all their business on the internet. Talk all their business. Because that's why I had a problem with what Jada Pinkett did to Will Smith. We know she was a hoe. But she hoes around with her son's friend. And then she brought Will Smith with his dumb ass. She brings him on the show to embarrass him some more and tell him she got in an entanglement. He went up there and slapped Chris Rock because he made a joke. But everybody was giving the pipe to Jada. And you slapped Chris Rock, not the people who your wife was giving it up to. She brought this fool on her damn show and embarrassed him some more and told him how she slept with an entanglement. And this fool sat up there and agreed, and they told me they're laughing. You think you're going to bring me on TV to embarrass me like that? You got to be slapped outside your damn mind. It ain't nowhere in the hell you're gonna bring me on TV. If the business get out, you damn sure ain't gonna bring me on TV I'm gonna help you embarrass me some more. Never understood that. These reality shows, whenever somebody does a reality show, whenever somebody does a reality show and all this messy stuff, their relationship never works. Because you can't be putting all your dirt out there like that, and you think that later on that don't go with it. People become hostile. I remember, why did you say that? Why did you say to shut your damn mouth? That's another thing. Remember Flip Wilson used to say, loose lips sink ships. People get on these shows, even on YouTube, they'll get on there and they be arguing back and forth, talking all their business. Y'all have an argument, don't come on the internet and tell nobody about y'all argument. Keep that crap off the internet. This is like that little actor guy, the little single guy, Tyrese. He got divorced from his wife, and he on here crying and stuff. Don't do that. Don't ever do that. Don't ever come on the internet crying about something that's going on in your relationship. Shut up. It's even worse when a man do it. Have some kind of decorum. Keep that to yourself. No, I don't want you to be sensitive. No grown-ass man should come on the internet and talk his business. It's bad enough when the women do it, but a grown man, I got just no respect for him. You're going to come on, turn the camera on, and just start spilling your guts. You crying, snot rolling out your nose. She did me so wrong. Shut the hell up. Suck it up. Go cry to yourself. Make a video for yourself and then delete it. Don't post that. Don't post it. No, don't post it. But see, the reason that we're seeing a lot of these parents being killed by kids, the reason we're seeing a lot of people when they break up and they can't take it, they go kill somebody because they don't want them no more, it's because we are breeding weak men, period. They're weak. And so notice that whenever they get upset, they want to go kill, they say they want to kill a political person because we disagree with them. Mental midgets. There's too much estrogen being given to the men now. They're giving them estrogen. They're giving them too much soy. No self-respecting men should ever be taking any soy, period. Soy is not meant for male consumption under no circumstance. Now, I know they try to sneak it in there on you. They try to sneak it in there. But some men be volunteering to me they're taking soy. What the hell is you taking soy for? You're not going to give me no soy milk, no soy. If I see soy now, I don't want that because it goes against testosterone. No grown-ass man got no business taking no damn soy. Have you seen Bill Gates, big titty Bill Gates? That's what soy will do to you. It'll make you grow titties like, he's at least a C cup. Bill Gates is at least a C cup. Breast is just hanging down here. That's all that soy you're taking. And they're trying to put soy in your water. They put estrogen in your water now. They put estrogen in everything. Men do not supposed to be taking up damn estrogen. But these pedos who's running your country now wants to feminize all the men. That's what our problem is. They want to feminize the men. If you feminize men, what you going to do when a war break out, when something happens? No, we need to be more sensitive. No, we don't. We're too damn sensitive right now. That's the problem. And can I get on my soapbox for just a second here? I know y'all want to talk. I want to get on my soapbox because sometimes some things be on my mind about what's going on in the country. Now, I just put the video up of Donnie McClurkin. You saw that? Now, Donnie McClurkin had wrote a book. Now, he's supposed to be a pastor, which is a joke to me. Now, they have a woman pastor up in there, and her dress is so damn tight that she sneezes, the thing will rip apart. No woman, first of all, needs to be in the pulpit with some skin-tight dress on that you can see everything about her anatomy. They're saying she's going to preach. What? But here's the thing. Donnie McClurkin, he still is a queer. Can we stop sugarcoating it? T.D. Jakes is a queer. We need to stop sugarcoating this. So, first of all, they ain't got no business preaching. I'm just going to can I keep it 100? Y'all don't mind if I keep it 100? Donnie McClurkin, I said this, what Clever can tell you this. I'll see somebody say, that boy is gay. Come on, quit playing. Quit acting like you're not. This is why when I saw Barack Obama the first time, I said he's gay. My family member thought I was just hating on the man. People I knew said I was hating on the man. No, I'm just saying I see it. I don't care. Now there's some people who wants to be gangster. That's a bunch of gangster acting guys is gay. It has nothing to do with just acting feminine. Because I know some real thuggish wannabe, but they're down lows to the core. Yes, they got tendencies still. But Dunny McClurkin, here's the problem. And I'm gonna help Dunny McClurkin out right here. I'm gonna help some of you pastors out too. If you know your weakness, if you're an alcoholic, never ever have if say you have a business meeting, you don't have a business meeting where they're gonna have alcohol, period, because you're an alcoholic. See, and the reason that most people can ever get better, because you know what the problem is in our society? Most people never can get better. You know why they can't get better? This is the number one reason. They won't even admit they got a problem. Ain't that what in the 12-step program? Even if you deal with a secular program, the AA programs or NA, whatever, first thing they say is you got to admit that you're an alcoholic. You got to admit that you are a drug addict. What do they tell the gay community or most people? We can't judge anyone. You was born that way. How are you going to fix your problem if you won't even admit you got a problem? In order to be able to fix a problem, that's why when Jesus came, when John the Baptist came, first thing they say is you got to repent. See, that's a dirty word now. Nobody wants to say it. See, I know I'm a sinner. And see, the first thing I do, I'm going to run to the cross. I'm going to say that. I'm not going to act like what I'm doing is right. I'm going to say it's wrong. Now, you can say you're struggling with something, but once you say it's not bad, it's not a sin, you're going to say, I don't need to repent because it's not even bad. Now, I know this sounds like preaching. This sounds like a dirty word, but this is the fact. First of all, Dunny McClurkin is in denial. I've said this a long time ago. I see his mannerism. He's still gay, and he's still having relations with men, too. Can we keep it 100? T.D. Jakes was hanging out at P. Diddy party, and he was real suspect anyway. When Eddie Long was still alive, everybody knew the boy was suspect, but they tried to ignore it. And if you got a big church, there's a preacher, I forgot his name. He's all on the internet. His butt is this big. He's always wearing gay-looking clothes or something. And he's married, and they gonna act like he's not gay. Of course he's gay. Why are you pretending? Come out the closet. Quit acting like you're not. But if Dunny McClurkin, you know you have a problem that you're struggling with homosexuality, why would Dunny McClurkin, when he was 44, this guy was 21, he know he's attracted to men. First of all, you should never give counseling to any man by yourself. Have somebody else in the room or let somebody else do the counseling because you're too weak to do that because sin is crouching at the door. You're too weak to actually do that. What you need to do, Dunny McClurkin, is stay away from that because you're struggling already. If you're an alcoholic, you don't go around a freaking Jew joint. If you're a whoremonger, you don't go around the strip club. Basically, you a crackhead. You ain't hang out in a neighborhood they selling crack. Dunny McClurkin know he was struggling. He gonna tell this young man who came to him for mentorship, and I don't know if the man was planning on setting him up in the first damn place. I don't really know. But I can tell you this, if both of y'all is struggling with homosexuality, why would Dunny McClurkin hire this young man, take him on road trips so they got to be in the hotel? Even if they got separate rooms, they know they're in a hotel together. Ain't nobody to watch them. So you're setting yourself up for failure. And even if you didn't do it, it's going to look like you did something. And then if the email is even accurate, that's even worse because you admit you was a dirty old man in the email. If the email is accurate. But see, I remember when Billy Graham said one of his things is he's never in a room with a woman that is not his wife or his relative by himself. That's a good thing. That Dunny McClurkin, you don't never need to be in the room with another homosexual man by yourself because it's too tempting to you. You love the pussy too much. You can't do it. You just need to stop. I mean, you can sing your songs. What do you do? No, what you do is don't be in the room by yourself with another man because you can't handle yourself. The temptation is too great for you. See, you put barriers up to stop you from doing it when you know your weakness, whatever your weakness is, you put a barrier up. Personally, a lot of these men who either cheat on their wives with men or women, if you're cheating on your wife with a man, you shouldn't be married in the first damn place. Let's just stop that. But just say you a whoremonger. Don't go on no road trips without your wife. No, tell you, baby, you got to go with me. You're my safeguard. I got to keep you with me because I don't trust me. Problem is that some of you are too confident in the flesh. Like, not me, I won't do that. I won't do that. You remember with King David? I'm going to keep bringing this up with King David. King David had saw Bathsheba on that roof long before he sent for her. It ain't no doubt in my mind. It doesn't say it in the scripture, but it ain't no doubt in my mind. See, this is how lust works. It makes you look. Then you look. Then you look again. Then you look again. See, bam, you got to stop it right there. David should have immediately said, go over there, tell Bathsheba, get off that damn roof. Don't ever go on that roof again with your butt naked dancing. Bathing, girl. You tempting me. But no, you start lacking and say, that looks real, real good there. Girl, that girl, look, who is that on that roof over there? Go send, I'm gonna go over there and get her. And the guy tried to get David off there. He said, this Uriah's wife, David. David said, I don't care nothing about that. I didn't went too far now. Go get her. Donnie McClurkin, you knew damn well you had no intention on mentoring this boy. The only kind of mentoring you was doing is that boy bent over. He bent over. We fall down, but we don't get up doggy style. He fell down doggy style and you never got up because you knew you was too weak to be trying to mentoring this young stud right here and you couldn't help yourself. I'm just trying to help you out, Mr. Dunn McClurkin. You got to put some safeguards up there. Use a whoremonger, put safeguards up there. Use a whore, you put safeguards up. A woman, because people think it's just me. Women, you can't handle yourself around me. Put safeguards up there. Say, no, because I might just drop my panties or something, and I can't help myself. Because when I get around certain men, I just get weak when I smell cologne or something. Whatever your weakness is, put a safeguard or put like a barbed wire fence around your mind or something. See, you can always have a safeguard up there, but you don't want to do that. You know what? Because you enjoying it too damn much. That's your problem. And Donnie McClurkin knew he was like T.D. Jakes know he ain't have no business at a P. Diddy get together because T.D. Jakes is a power bottom. He know he's a power bottom. He don't even see. I think Donnie McClurkin goes both on the bottom and on the top. I don't really know. It ain't my thing. But T.D. Jakes, I heard it through the grapevine that T.D. Jakes likes to be on the bottom. He's too big for that anyway. But anyway, T.D. Jakes, you knew you had no business at PDD party because they got all this baby oil and stuff. And you know you weak behind baby oil, T.D. Jakes. Big old freaking gorilla looking self. You don't know damn well you ain't got no damn business at a freaking PDD get together. You know you didn't. But he went there. You know why he went there? Because his mind said, I may be able to find me some little tenderoni. Find me a little tenderoni or something. I'm going to get over here to the P. Diddy part. I heard they got baby oil. They going, happy birthday, P. Diddy. Remember he was singing that? Happy birthday, P. Diddy. You look at this big old gorilla here. Over here talking about happy birthday. Boy, you too big for that. I'm just trying to help you out because if you know you got a weakness in certain things, before you get to that point, the old women had a saying. They said, don't say you're going to lose your virginity when you're in the back of a 57 Chevy. You got to make your mind up. Don't get in the back of the 57 Chevy. Because then, next thing you know, you're pulling off clothes and stuff. I'm just saying. So what you do is stop yourself from getting in that position. Then you won't be able to get there. You got to guard your mind. Gird up your mind because you won't get there. But once you get in, see, you already know what your weakness is. And guess what? The devil knows what your weakness is too. The devil knew that Donnie McClurkin was weak behind the bussy. He knew that. And he said, I'm going to send a youngster over here and I'm going to send your type over here. Just like Tyler Perry's why he's still in trouble. When he know who your weakness is, he'll send that weakness to you. Like, if your weakness is behind breasts, he'll send breasts to you. If it's behinds, he'll send behinds to you. If it's chest, he'll send chest. Whatever it is, he'll send it to you because he wants to see you stumble and fall. That's why the Lord told Cain, that sin is crouching, like he'd be like right here, like I wish you would. I'm just waiting for you. I got something for you. I'm gonna throw this monkey wrench in on you. Have you doing all kind of crazy stuff that you say you never would do. Because you keep going close by the fire. You be warming by the wrong fire. Next thing you know, I don't know how it happened and stuff. No, you don't come out the house and just trip off into some panani. You know what I'm saying? That means you had made some plans to sneak, to creep, or whatever, and then you ain't just come outside and just, it just happened on accident, bull. I don't understand. It's some things ought to be off limits. Like people be talking about they slept with their brother's wife or their sister's husband, something. No, you should have put it. Ain't no way you should ever get to that point where it just happened. We weren't trying to fall in love. Bull. Some things got to be off limits. You just do. They don't try to sugarcoat it. Well, we wouldn't mean it for that to happen. So y'all always by yourself, y'all flirting and stuff. What do you mean you ain't mean for it to happen? Just stop that in the first place. That's how you stop things. Quit it. Now I'm trying to help some of these phony preachers, but like this fella, this Jamal fella, he showed his wife out here looking like she bucket naked or something with a dress on, looking like it's see-through. He said, I bought the dress because you're a carnal piece of trash. Calling yourself a pastor, he's a carnal piece of trash. Everybody got struggles. In this life, you will have tribulations. Everybody got a struggle. I don't care how spiritual you think you are. Everybody has a weakness. Everybody has a struggle. The key is know what your weakness is and you guard against it. Quit trying to act like you're strong on something you ain't strong on. Just stop it. That's the problem. See, that's the problem. If your weakness is you're a thief, nobody needs to be letting you be around too much money because you a steal. Thief ain't no damn, that's what thieves do. That's why some of these elected officials should never be in charge of any money because they're thieving bastards and they can't help themselves. They must steal from you. That's all they know how to do is steal because that's what thieves do, steal. And see, what gets me is that in this country, they got these grown men from another country comes over here and they says that we need to take care of grown men. My daddy didn't trust any grown man that didn't work. He thought you was worse than a criminal. You was worse than a murderer. You don't work. You grown, you don't work. But we have a whole generation of this. And we have these foreigners. We bring over foreigners to let them take care of them without them working. And then they getting hostile because we telling them that you need to, we don't want to take for you. What do you look like we taking care of some grown freaking man? All you do is sit around and screw his woman. Hell is that? About your damn mind? We ought to be ashamed of ourselves as a country. We got enough lazy bums over here, but we importing a bunch of deadbeat freaking, from every country you can name. We give them money to sit around and screw, and then they're hostile towards us. You know why? Because we become weak, because we give a damn too much about what everybody else thinks. I don't give a damn. If I'm right, I don't give a damn what nobody think about it. Don't care. Oh, we don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. Is it right or is it wrong? What gives a damn about your feelings or not? We have a society now that's upset when something is right. They will bring everything into it. They'll bring race into it. They'll bring what happened to my dang light just went off? They'll bring race into it. They'll bring they'll bring gender into it. They'll say it's because they was raised poor that mama and daddy was trash. Well, how is that our fault? I got to get robbed because your mama's on crack. You want me to take a pistol whipping because your daddy ran off from you and your mammy? No, I don't think so. That's not my fault. I'm sorry that you had some bad problem in life. But everybody, there's a bunch of people, none of us was born with silver spoons in our mouth. But see, there's no excuse for you. Here's the difference between poor people now and when poor people back there. See, poor people back then still had integrity. They still didn't go outside looking any kind of way. You shouldn't be in the grocery store with your pajamas on with some kind of damn thing on your hair. They all at the airport, like they just roll out the bed or something at the airport, because we don't teach any self-respect anymore. Nobody respects anything. Stop going in public looking any kind of way. Have some self-respect. If you ain't gonna respect yourself, ain't nobody gonna give a who. Nah. Respect yourself. See, you got to respect yourself. You want somebody else to respect you when you ain't got no. Look at how you look in public. I'm not saying you got to be put on your Sunday best when you go outside, but could you not have on your pajamas? You got matter all in your eyes. You ain't wash your face. White stuff all in your mouth. You just slobbered on yourself when you was asleep. You ain't even wash your face. You were at the store. It's a disgrace. Have some respect for yourself. But as a society, this is where we're breeding this kind of action. And then they'll get an attitude. I don't care what nobody thinks. That's the problem. You should care what you think. You should look in the mirror and say, I would be embarrassed to go outside looking like that. But then they go outside and then get an attitude. Look at what the snap. We already got enough problem on the welfare people we got over here saying they're going to start stealing if they get some of their, quote, free welfare cut off, their SNAP program. They're going to start stealing like you entitled to get free stuff. That's the mindset that we have now. We have a different mindset now. And when you have a mindset like this, it breeds almost a cancerous society. Laziness, welfare, broken homes, teenage pregnancy, because you have no respect for your damn self. Why would you, how are you gonna respect somebody else's stuff? One thing I can tell you, when people have to actually earn something themselves, most of the time, not all the time, most of the time they'll take better care of it if they have to earn things for themselves. That's all I'm saying. I'm just trying to help you out. Now, remember the lesson. If you're weak for something, avoid that. Stay away from it. Quit thinking you're stronger. Number two, stop putting your business on the internet. Keep that to your damn self. I ain't never seen so many grown people. We're not even talking about just young people. I'm saying grown people our age getting on the internet just talking all their business. Just going in, talking all that business. And then when somebody throw it back up in their face, why are you trying to take why are you all in my business? No, clown, you put people in your business. You don't want to told people your business. Now you talking about get out my business. You don't want to told your damn business. We didn't know nothing about you till you came on the internet and told your business. Now you mad because somebody repeating the crap you said because you was mad. Well, I was saying that when I was angry. So what? See, this is why, like, if I'm around somebody who drinks, all I ask them to do, be able to handle your alcohol, because you're not gonna start saying anything and then gonna try to blame it on the alcohol. No. That's what you wanted to say anyway. You just got bold because that juice, that joy juice made you get a little bold. If you can't handle your alcohol, don't drink, because you can apologize all you want to. You say something to me when you're drunk, I'm gonna take it like you meant that anyway. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna get it from me. Don't drink if you can't handle your alcohol. That's how I always tell people. You can't handle your alcohol, don't drink. I don't care if you drink. You're a grown up. Just don't start being reckless with your mouth when you start drinking that alcohol, because I know some people do that. They get reckless with their mouth and then say, that was because I was drunk. No. You had been thought. What you said is that you wanted to say it a long time ago, but you weren't bold enough when you were sober because you were a coward. But that joy juice made you come out and say stuff that you wouldn't normally say. And now you want me to ignore how you didn't talk that trash. No, I ain't gonna forget about it. No, we can't be cool anymore. No, we ain't cool. You gonna talk to me? You lucky I ain't whooping you right now. I'm gonna let you make it though, but don't think you're gonna get drunk and talk. People who can't handle their alcohol don't need to be drinking. That's all there is to it. My daddy drank, but my daddy never acted a fool when he drank. Never did my dad act a fool because he get drunk. No, I don't like people who don't know how to hold that alcohol. You gonna drink it? Learn how to control yourself when you drink that alcohol. That alcohol, that joy juice will get you real bold sometimes. And sometimes it get your teeth knocked out. Start running your mouth too much. Remember that we showed you a video a while back, this guy got drunk. He started feeling on another man's wife. Most men is not going to take an apology. You put your hands on that woman. I'm just telling you right now. You talking about, well, it was the alcohol. Okay, this baseball bat upside your head is the non-alcohol. Do not let it be said that you get reckless. Anger makes you do stuff too, because people get angry, and then they'll start saying, I was upset when I said that. No, you meant to say it because you got upset. You just said it because you got upset. Grow up. What you want to be when you grow up? Because you emotionally midget, because every time you get mad, you gotta just say anything comes out your mouth. Control your tongue. As the Apostle James would say, the tongue is a deadly instrument in your mouth. Can't tame that nasty tongue of yours because you saying all kind of stuff. No, why don't you just take a walk till you calm down a little bit? Before you go posting something on the internet, why don't you wait a couple of hours and think about it? Write some stuff down before you start posting stuff on the internet, making a fool out of your damn self. And that's what some people do. They'll get emotional and get themselves all worked up. Learn to control yourself. Learn to control yourself, because and here's another thing is, grown-ups can have conversation without getting so worked up. We all get worked up sometimes, but you got to be able to have a conversation without getting yourself worked up all the damn time. You can't get worked up on everything. You can be passionate about something without saying things that's completely inappropriate to one another, especially if it's somebody you're supposed to love. You said it, you supposed to love and you don't talk to him any kind of way because you got mad. You're not even a grown-up. You need to do better. And I'm trying to help you. That's my lecture for the night. We got to get out of here. God bless you. Hope I didn't make you too mad by getting on my soapbox. Be of good cheer.